What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Redcat Live. It's another. Actually, hold on a sec. Are we here? There we go. What's going on, guys? Hopefully, you guys can hear me now. Hope everyone's having a good day out there today. It's kind of a weird weather type of day here in Phoenix. We got a lot of winds. We got a lot of gusting. So, internet has been kind of up and down for me today while doing some tests. So I do apologize if we do have any kind of hiccups today. But yeah, what's going on, everyone? Hopefully everyone's having a good one. What's going on, Yoshi? What's going on, Flying Hawaiian? Joshua Garcia, how you doing, good sir? D'Angelo Williams representing. Brendan Armstrong's in the house. What's going on, guys? Francisco Garcia representing the 209. I love it, guys. Guys, we got a kind of a more of a quick type of show for you guys today as we start to highlight an upcoming event that we'll be leaving to here at the end of the week. The show that we're actually going to be participating this weekend is none other than, let me scoop my big self over here, RCX. For those of you guys that don't know, RCX is a show which is housed inside the California Overland Adventure and Power Sports Show. It's hosted in Pomona, California, and it does happen at the Pomona Fairplex. So if you are in the area and you are into the off-road scene and you love one-to-one vehicles, but you also love RC vehicles, planes, boats, cars, you name it, then this is going to be the show you're going to want to check out. It's actually pretty simple, guys. The link for the description of the video is, the link for the event itself is in the description of this video. I do believe it is a, where we go here? $5 per person per day. It is a 2-day event. It will be happening this Saturday and this Sunday. Once again, the event is this Saturday, the 18th, and Sunday, the 19th. It will be held at their Fairplex on 1101 West McKinley Avenue in Pomona, California. Tickets are available online, and they're $5 per person per day. So if you are in the mood, you want to check it out, just stop by and say what's up and show off your RC cars, and or maybe check out some of the scene in general and are into the off-road scene, then come on over, check it out. There should be a lot of great stuff going on. Some of the description for the event goes as follows. The 2023 California Overland Adventure and Power Sports Show. Wall-to-wall vendors showcase the latest in overlanding adventure vehicles. Listen, they already won me there because I love overlanding stuff. So camping, fishing, and hiking gear will be on display. You can also meet with destinational travel, wellness, and fitness companies. Man, I think I need some of that to get your adventure started. The Great Outdoors is calling you. Nonstop action and vendors, overlanding RVs and adventure vehicles, travel and lifestyle, outdoor gear, tools of the trade, ATVs, off-road vehicles, motorcycle brands, autos, custom cars, car clubs, water sports products, e-bikes, and accessory categories, camping and hiking equipment, cycling products, performance apparel, wellness companies, resort destinations. Listen, I don't need to sell you on this. There's a lot of stuff going on there. It's not just an RC hub show. RCX, they bring it, and it brings people from all over that are into the expo life and love the off-road scene and can take and benefit from it in any way, shape, or form. So, as a reminder, we'll be there. I think we leave Friday morning. We'll go set up the booth. We will have our booth on display with a couple products, a little bit of everything for sale at this time. And right across from us, there should be, the thought is anyways, hopefully everything goes smooth, but there should be a drift track being put up where we'll have the RDS car and a couple other guys representing East Bay Sliders out of Antioch, California. So big shout out to all those guys for coming down. They're going to be piggybacking with Eric Sarceno from Black Turtle Garage and Jen's Ace Batteries. So they're going to have a nice little drift session set up so that people can kind of check out the scene and see if that's something they kind of want to get into. So RCX, don't forget this Saturday and Sunday, the 18th and 19th, Ware Fairplex in Pomona, California. Tickets available online, $5 per person per day. The link to buy tickets is in the description of this video. Let's see here. Oh man, Patrick Nomato's representing New Mexico. I love it, man. I love it. Bob's RC, thank you for stopping on by, good sir. Um, Anthony Martinez, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate that. Jose Delgadillo, ¿qué onda? How you doing, brother? Blue Cuban 71. He's representing Globe, Arizona. That's what's up, man. Appreciate that. John Michael, thank you so much for stopping on by, good sir. Juan Antonio, ¿cómo estás? How you doing, sir? Anthony J. Martinez, also in New Mexico, in his house. I love it, man. I loved it. So, guys, obviously we know that RCX is happening this weekend, but there are some other events happening if you're into the RC lowrider scene. And as I mentioned to you guys before, as events are starting to happen and they are concrete, set in stone to happen, send me the flyer. I'll be happy to share it and hopefully get some more eyes out so that we can get some people out there. So big shout out to Delegations RC. They're going to be hosting their second annual event. It will be a RC car show and a hop. It's going to be happening on Saturday, April 1st, and it's going to be at the Southgate Park. Now, I don't have the exact address. Hopefully, they can get that to me so I can share that with you guys as well. If you want more information on this event, please make sure to check out Delegations group of folks that are in the RC Lowrider page. They'll be happy to point you in the right direction. They are charging $10 per car. Up to 4 cars. If you have 5 cars that you're entering into the show, the 5th car is free. So, Delegations RC, representing Los Angeles. Make sure you check them out. Second annual RC show and hop. It's going to go down at Southgate Park. $10 per car, up to 4 cars. 5th one is on them. So, check them out. Hopefully, they see you there. I mean, shoot, I like to go if I can. But that's another great event happening locally as well for you guys. You see, Jose Delgadillo, man, I hope to see you too, bro. Let's see. Tim Quintero, man, that'd be awesome to see you there too, bro. Let's see. Sir Terps a lot. What's going on, good sir? Thank you for stopping on by. So Juan Antonio wants to know, he says, hey, I know we're talking about events. Is there anyone I can talk about the Rich Rock Crawler? What do you want to know? I'm sure the guys in here can answer the questions and or maybe I can answer that for you as well. Yoshi, so there is a slight chance Chi-Town might be on the books. We are working on our schedule for the later part of the year. I'll know more hopefully here in the near future for you that I can share. All right. So guys, that now brings us up to another thing going on. And for a lot of you guys might already know this. Some of you guys might not, but March brought on the Lowrider Madness sale. And this is where we actually were able to drop the pricing on the entire fleet of RC Lowriders $100, with the exception of the LRH 285 Designer Show Kit. The link for all of our products is in the description as well, which allows you to save $100 off the 64, the 59, the Monte Carlo, even the original LRH 285 chassis, not the Designer Show Kit, the chromed out one. That one's a no-no. But we do have those available. The sale is going on. I know that it's, Lowrider Madness, and it's in the month of March. So people are like, is it only in March? We don't know. Right now it is, but it may be extended. You never know. So as of right now, enjoy the product and have fun with it. But I will say this, knowing that the prices are this low, it's going to be very inviting and very appealing to a lot of folks that may not have been in this sector of the hobby. And we've seen the RC lowrider hobby grow in a booming fashion within the last few years. What this means for you guys, the diehards are always in the group and that you're always working on your guys' stuff. That means that you're going to start getting an influx of quite a bit of people that are new to the hobby. So with that said, I'd like to share with you guys some words to just keep in mind. This sale is going to bring a lot of new customers to the scene. And we ask that everyone keep in mind when interacting on the page to please keep it friendly, help each other out. Let's help grow the hobby by being supportive and informative with each other. It's a perfect time to highlight those amazing pillars, which are yourselves in the hobby, that go above and beyond to help those that are new in the hobby that may not have as much information. Just because you guys hold the power of knowledge doesn't mean that we have to act that way, right? Be joyful and be accepting of all these new faces that are coming in. There's also been quite a big influx in women in the RC lowrider scene, and I am all for it. So with that said, guys, when you're out there making comments and posting, keep that in mind. Make sure that you guys are being, inclusive with everyone and supportive to everyone. We know how easily any hobby can suck when you have people that suck, right? So let's not suck. Let's be great and let's be positive. Let's make sure that they feel as supportive in the hobby as we felt when we came in, right? Roland Jarman, what's going on? Thank you for stopping on by. Hybrid, I think you should definitely do it. He wants to know, should I get a lowrider for the channel? I think you should definitely do it, man. That'd be awesome for you. Let me double check questions, guys. Alex, I want to know what's going on, good sir. All right. And Anthony J. Martinez wants to know, what's going on with the new machete? Everyone wants to know what's going on with it. Guys, we're assessing the machete. There were some things that we found in production on the production vehicle itself, and we tested it profusely ourselves, and thankfully didn't have any issues. But when we put it out there, we found that there was at least, two things that we really wanted to identify. So we don't know what the severity of those problems are at this point. We know our engineers are working diligently. We're actually going to be sending out an email later out this week to everyone that purchased one, and that information will also be available to everyone else with a lot more detail. So just rest assured, we are working on it. The guys have been working nonstop around the clock to fine tune and figure out exactly the severity of the problem. The severity of the problem is an assembly issue. It has nothing to do with electronics. It has nothing to do with the craftsmanship of the product, just the assembly part of it. So as we look into these things and we work on these things diligently, we ask that you guys please be understanding. We did offer to anyone that bought one that would like to, return it back because of said reasons. We completely understand. We will honor that, and we'll even give them a $50 gift certificate as well. So to our website. So keep that in mind, guys. I know a lot of you guys like the machete. Some of you guys are on the fence about it, and like any manufacturer, we really want to be diligent with our products. And the pre-production product, we beat the snot out of it, and unfortunately did not see the problem that some folks have now seen. So let us do our homework on it. Let us figure this out. Let us make sure that we can make it like the way it should have been for you guys. And for those of you guys that wait, we'll make sure we get those parts out to you guys. But if you guys choose to want an alternative solution, please reach out to us at support, and we'll make sure that we get you guys taken care of. We appreciate you guys' patience on that. And he says he just picked up a Monty, man. Congratulations on that, bro. Jay says I currently have I have 3 currently, and recently picked up a 62 body. I like the 62 body. I know that it's not as an in-depth multi-piece body like we've seen, but you can do some really cool stuff with. And I'm just a big fan of the one that I have that Brendan Armstrong Custom Artworks painted up for me. Let's see here. All right, guys. So there is one more thing that I will touch base on really quick as we go. And the Lowrider Madness deal that's going on right now, it's actually a 2-part thing, right? It's the sale, which you guys see right here, the $100 off the lowriders themselves. But there's also the giveaway that's actually going on right now. And the giveaway works very simply as you go to our website. The links are also in the description of this video, as well as the post that we've been putting out there. What we want to know is, at the end of March, when the month ends, what will be the most sold RC lowrider product that we offer? If you can pick it right, you're going to win an RC lowrider. If we have multiple people that pick it right, well, we're going to put them into a pot, do a random number generator, and pick the winner accordingly. So if you think you can guess, and I want you guys to even throw them in here. This isn't your official guess in the comments, but let me know. If you had an idea of which one of our RC Lowrider products is going to be the hottest seller for the month of March, let me know. I want to see it, guys. Let's see what it is. Christian says the Blue Monty. Oh, man. Alex Zamora, yes, I will be at RCX in Pomona this week. David Parsons says, I think it's going to be a Black Monty that's going to take it. Redcat themselves, since it's going to be the training day, Black Monty as well. So does that mean you just gave it away, or is that your guess? I'm just wondering. Black Monty seems to be a pretty popular one. Jay says, I got an email that said the 59 one. No one's won yet. Let's see. Andy Castro wants to know, how many entries can you make? One per person. Hybrid 32494 says, this is easy. It's going to be the cheapest one. Well, then cash your vote in. Make sure that you click the link in the description of this video and make sure you submit your response there. Hybrid says, we need a Grand Marquis, just like my car in real life. I don't think Grand Marquis like Grand Marquis. I don't even think they like their own car. I'm just kidding. I like the cars. They're pretty cool. I had an uncle that had one that I used to ride around in. Loved the car. Nice, smooth ride. So RCBT guy wants to know, did you guys sell out at the Long Beach Lowrider Super Show? Yes, we did. We sold out of everything we brought. It was a good day. And it was thanks to all you guys that showed off the amazing work and the possibilities that people can do with their products, right? Let's see. Tim Quintero says he thinks the winner is going to be a blue 59 Impala. Never know. RC Cars and Music, we addressed that here previously. You may want to just rewind after this airs and check that out. But yeah, we're working on some things for that as we speak. Hybrid says he wants a Redcat Earthquake 3.5. Hey, dude, you never know. You never know what the future holds. Lambo says make a fifth wheel for a 64. Hey, thank you for the suggestion, man. Appreciate that. Devin Parsons, yep. That's the one. Black Training Day. Hey, I'm telling you, man, that's got a lot of boats. Awesome. Cool Cats. Yeah, he's also with the 59 Impala as well. That's his boat. Now, again, guys, just because you're voting on here doesn't mean your vote is official yet. So make sure you go and fill out the form on our webpage. Tim, so we actually gave an update on the Caprice body previously. I want to say maybe 2-3 weeks ago. One of the issues that we had with it was the Caprice body. We got to a certain point where it looked okay. It actually looked good in my opinion, but it wasn't spot on. So they actually, after looking at it diligently, the engineer said, you know what, we're going to start all over again. There's just, the proportion just didn't look right in their opinion. So they said, we're going to start off all over. So at this point, we're looking at sometime in the summer for the Caprice body. Let's see. D'Angelo says he needs the donks, man. So, you know, we mentioned that, I think a few weeks back as well. We had a 6-week estimate given to us, and that was about 2 weeks ago. So, you know, I would probably venture to say that we are getting really close to those being available. And from what I understand, we should hopefully see them within the next, I don't know, 40 to 50 days or so-ish. Don't hold me to that exact date, but as soon as I get more of a concrete timer, know that they're in the air or in a shipping container, I'll definitely let you guys know a little bit more information as well. Jordan N. says Impala all day, but which Impala? 64, 59, and what color? That's what I want to know, Jordan and Anna. Let's see here. Let me see here. Jose de Galillo says, to me, they're all winning cars. They're great in their own way. I appreciate that. Absolutely, man. I love that. Let's see. Neil says, I'll be picking up a Monte Carlo or a 64. Still deciding. Might have to draw from a hat or have his son pick. Stoked you guys are having a sale. Hey, so are we, man. Everyone is, right? It's a great time to buy. Ty Bonton, I agree with you. He says, we need a 96 SS Impala. Boom. Yes. That was my favorite car growing up. I dreamed about that car so much. Let's see. Flying Hawaiian, I agree too, man. We need a old school step side pickup. That's another great one as well. Sean Bautista, what's good, sir? How you doing? His vote is going to be a blue 64. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Sean. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, Jordan, he says it's going to be a 59. That was his guess. It was an Impala, but a 59. Marcus Jennings, what's going on, brother? How are you, man? Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a long time. We haven't talked in a minute, man. Hopefully you're taking care of yourself. Jason Ray says old school Cutlass bodies. Hey, I don't know if you've seen Jerry's brought out the first Cuddy that he had out there. I'll try and get the links for that shared on the next video. But yeah, there's a Cutlass out there, and I like it. I'm a fan of the Cutlass, so it's my first car. Shadowbird says RDS is a winner because it's a low slider. That I see what you did there. I love it. Vince Vargas, what's going on, man? How you doing? Justin, what's going on, man? Sean says, get them all. Shoot. I mean, you're there. Why not? I'm going to mess this up. Vo Baseman. Is there a tutorial on how to put the decals on the 64? I think Kenny Crum had some out on his page previously. I don't think we have one in our library. If there's enough people that want that, though, I'm sure we can make that happen and accommodate that on the live show if we needed to, or make a separate video that we can share in the library for you guys. Javier Harper says, I really like that Redcat did the right thing regarding the new 4S and 6S RC. Listen, guys, there's no beating a dead horse. You know, we tested profusely the pre-production model, like intensely, and try to find every fault that we could inside of it. And during the assembly of the vehicle itself, there was something that had shifted. The 3 models that we took out to film, we had no issues with. But of course, then we started seeing that there was an issue once we started getting them into the end user's hands. So we stopped, rechecked what we needed to recheck, and are working with the factory to try and solve this as quickly as possible so that we can take care of all those amazing customers that relied on us. If you bought one and you want to return it, please reach out to the support so that we can make that happen for you and get you taken care of. If you choose to wait and want the upgraded parts that will be available here shortly, definitely is another option as well. Regardless, we're here to help and here to answer any questions. So our support team is here usually from, I want to say 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So reach out to them. They'll be happy to help you out during this time. Listen, it's not ideal for anyone, right? We invested quite a bit of money to create a product to bring out. To have to take that product out and not sell any, yeah, that also hurts. But it doesn't hurt as much as the kind of pain that we can cause someone that relies on us to give them a great product and it didn't come out right. So we did what we felt should be done. We were absolutely transparent in saying, hey, we know there's an issue. We're not addressing what specific the issue is because we're still trying to dissect exactly how deep of an issue is rooted. Once we can get that taken care of, then comes a solution. After the solution will come a supply of a part to solve such solution. So we're working on it, guys. Definitely working on it. And it's something that we would never take lightly to do, but we're doing it. And is it egg on the face? Absolutely. But we're still going to stand behind our product. We're still going to stand behind you guys that took the time to purchase the product. So, you know, it is what it is. We're working on it. By no means are we saying, oops, oh, well, we don't know what you're talking about. No, we understand, and we're going to make it better. And we're going to address the issue, and more information on those details should be available later this week for you guys. Someone wants a 74 Impala. I love it. I love it. Glasshouse 74 Impala, Jose de la Dio. Man, I'm with you on that one, bro. Absolutely, man. Protos RC, at this point, I would venture to say at least a few weeks. We're working on the resolution as we speak, and we're working on what the turnaround time is going to be to make sure that we have what needs to be had to make these things work the way they should. And we'll update everyone as mentioned later this week. Thank you so much for your question. Let's see. I want to buy one. Hurry. Hey, I'm working. Like, I can only work these guys so many hours in a day, you know? All right, guys. So let's do a quick recap, guys. For those of you guys that want to get into the lowrider scene, or maybe have a friend that wanted to get into the RC lowrider scene, but at the beginning, maybe the price point was just a little bit too high, take advantage of our already low prices by saving the $100 off the complete lowrider lineup and get started, right? Join the fun, hop, three-wheel, throw some Daytons on it, throw some Jeffries 213s, throw some of those Robert Campbell shocks, throw some of our shocks, throw some custom painted bodies. Listen, it's crazy the amount of stuff out there. Shoot, Jeffries just dropped the Continental kit for the 59 too. I forgot all about that. So guys, there's a lot of great stuff that's happening within the RC Lowrider community, and the accessories are definitely not disappointing. So keep that in mind, guys. There's plenty of cool stuff coming out still. We're still working on our big wheels as well. They should be arriving, as mentioned, hopefully within the next month and a half to 2 months. So those are right around the corner. We have the sale going on. We have the giveaway going on at the moment as well. So make sure you're capitalizing on those avenues. For those of you guys that live in the greater Los Angeles area, Riverside, Pomona, just anywhere in that area and want to check out RCX, which is going to be a overlanding type of experience with a lot of different vendors and from all different realms and walks of life, including quite a bit of remote control car vendors as well, then stop on by. It's a quick, easy $5 per day to get in. Come stop by, say what's up. If you have an RDS, swing it on by and drive it on the drift track that's going to be set up by East Bay Sliders. It should be nothing short of a great time. So RCX this week. I'll try and get you guys some highlights for next week as well. We'll get you guys an update on the machete, as mentioned already. Make sure that you're putting in your guesses for the Lowrider Madness giveaway. And other than that, I think that's it, right? So we appreciate everything that you guys bring to the table. We appreciate every single one of you guys, because each and every single one of you guys brings something to the table when it comes to the hobby that truly makes it that much more enjoyable. So remember, we have a lot of new people, a lot of new faces in the group. Let's spread the wealth of knowledge. Let's spread the wealth of being kind with each other, and let's have a good time. Keep the rubber side down, guys, and you guys stay blessed. We'll see you guys next week, and I might see some of you guys this weekend. Hey, y'all stay blessed.